In a quiet village nestled between big, green mountains, there lived a very wise old man named Oshiro. Everyone around knew him for his clever ideas and peaceful ways. One day, a young guy named Manav came to him with a worried face. "Oshiro," Manav said, "I've been having such a hard time dealing with people who spread negativity. It's like their bad vibes are getting to me, and I don't know what to do." Oshiro smiled warmly at Manav and invited him to sit beside him. He started to tell a story. Once upon a time, in a faraway place, there was a garden that was famous for its peace and calm. A clever gardener named Kiko took care of this garden. Even though there were thorny plants mixed in with the pretty flowers, the garden always looked lovely and calm. Every morning, Kiko would visit the garden and gently pull out any new weeds that had popped up overnight. He did this not because he was mad at the weeds, but because he cared about the flowers. He knew that weeds were just a part of how nature works, and he wanted the flowers to have their space to grow. One day, a traveler asked Kiko, "Why are you being so nice to these thorns and weeds? Why not just get rid of them all?" Kiko smiled and said, "Every plant in this garden has its own role. Weeds remind us that life isn't always easy, just like people who spread negativity remind us of life's challenges. Instead of getting rid of them completely, we should try to understand and get along." The traveler looked confused, so Kiko explained, "When someone behaves negatively, it's like a thorny weed growing next to the pretty flowers of our friendships. Just like I tend to the weeds in this garden, we must tend to negativity in our lives. Not by being angry or upset, but by being kind and understanding." Manav, Oshiro continued, "Just like the gardener, we can deal with negative people with kindness. Just like Kiko didn't let the thorns ruin the garden's beauty, we shouldn't let negativity ruin our happiness. Instead of getting mad or arguing with negative people, we can choose to be kind and listen." Manav nodded, thinking about Oshiro's words. "But what if they keep being negative all the time?" Oshiro smiled again. In the garden, Kiko didn't yank out all the thorns right away. He took his time, so the flowers could grow stronger. In life, we can set limits and keep away from too much negativity. We can protect our own happiness while still being nice. Manav understood now. "So, it's about being kind and taking care of myself." "Yes, exactly," Oshiro said. "Just like the garden became beautiful because of Kiko's wisdom, our lives can be great when we use wisdom and kindness, even when things are tough." As Manav got up to leave, he felt much better. He knew that, just like Kiko tended to his garden, he could handle life's problems by staying calm, being understanding, and finding peace in the middle of difficulties. And so, with Oshiro's story in his heart, Manav started on a journey to make his own life calm and peaceful, even when there were thorns in his path.